that physical and mental challenges.
Of course, and I'm sure, as they'd say, and have done, whenever we have managed to interview goalkeepers at academy level, you know, it's always different, isn't it? Competing for a position there, it's not like you can fill in anywhere else on that bench, or in a match for that matter.
Millwall coming forward, ball goes wide. Raheem Conte tracks back well. It's brilliant work from Tanatwa Nayakua, wins the throw in for City. Chance for City potentially with Manny Barton racing in behind. It's just about dealt with by Millwall's captain Oliver Evans. But for a moment there you thought Manny Barton was in.
Yeah, perhaps the ball not travelling quite as well as Manny would have liked towards him, you know, but he's made the hard yards there, isn't he, to get to that ball first.
Player with so much pace, so much threat. He's impressed at both under 21 and under 18 level this season. Freddie Cook in possession. Plenty of time and space on the ball for City centre-backs. Interesting to see Adeteye Gabadahan in that position this afternoon. Chance in behind, Morgan Wigley. Back to Manny Barton. The cross comes in. It's just about tipped over by the goalkeeper. And for a moment, it thought it might have gone directly in.
It's a very, well, very unfortunate deflection for the visitors there, isn't it? See it here, this whole pace and tricky footwork here by Barton. He's got such good direction, hasn't he? Knows exactly what he wants to do. Yeah, seems to have taken that deflection, going out for a corner kick anyway, but keeper had to make sure it was safe.
Delivery from Mafiko. Just about evades Tanatwa Nayakua at the back post. Clearance is poor and it'll go to Gabadahan. Crosses to the back post towards Barton. The header is just about flicked away. City will have a throw in. But encouraging signs for the young Bluebirds.
Yeah, certainly. And I think that, you know, especially against a side like Millwall, where over the years it's been very tough to get a result against this side. Always set up so solidly. Don't concede many goals and never have it for scoring a couple.
Yeah, 2-0 defeat for City in the reverse fixture last month. Freddie Cook having to deal with some threat here. Ball goes wide and shot comes in. Deflects wide. It's good work from Raheem Conte to get himself in front of the ball. It's going to be a corner kick for Millwall.
Yeah, good defensive work in the end, and Cook, I think, did well enough just to hold up his man. Big physical presence there at the edge of the area, but marshalled it well in the end. Just holding his man in place, not letting him turn and shoot.
Corner comes in, too much on that one. It's going to be a goal kick for City. Aaron Griffiths goes long towards Morgan Wigley. Louis Giles under the high ball here, having to deal with Jaden Celestine, who's posing a bit of a threat for Millwall. Such presence up top for the Lions 21 side. You see, there's quite a few teams in this league, Tom, who operate with that big number 9, and it causes real problems.
Yeah, certainly, and I think that it's great for kind of replicating what you will come across in the senior game as well. You know, you've got players here who are young men, but they are developed physically, so that physical challenge is really important.
Freddie Cook to Adetey Gabadahan. Cody Toos with a hook forward towards Trey George. Does well to bring it under control and win a throw in for City. Nayaku is just about muscled off the ball by Jet Dyer. City have it back though. Louis Giles goes back to Freddie Cook. We see so often in this under-21 side, Dylan Lawler playing alongside Freddie Cook and has great passing ability. You replace him with somebody like Adetey Gabadahan and that passing ability doesn't go, does it, Tom?
No, not at all, and I think that, you know, we're maybe not as used to seeing Adetey Gabadahan in that position, but he does have the attributes that will suit playing in that defensive role, I think. Bit of a disruptor, isn't he, when he doesn't have the ball.
Nayaku with the throw in long towards Morgan Wigley. It's becoming quite an interesting battle between Wigley and Millwall centre-back Jet Dyer. Nice ball wide from Freddie Cook, finds Cody Toos. There was a chance for Tanatwa Nayaku to get at his man, can't quite bring the ball under control. But it'll go again, the City winger. Millwall come away with the ball. It's Kyle Smith driving forward from right back. Challenge here for Louis Giles. Cross comes in. It's a dangerous cross. At the back post, it was Sheldon Kendall. Couldn't quite make contact. You see the cross again. It's dangerous into the area.
It's direct play, and it's direct from the moment that they win the duel at this near side. Really not giving up on a loose ball. Spread out quickly.
Cody Toos loses out in midfield. Really good work from Raheem Conte. Wins the ball back for City. His clearance goes out for a throw in for Millwall.
Just penning us in slightly, aren't they, when we have that ball there in this deep area for the Bluebirds.
Mistake by the goalkeeper, Jacob Prizzoni. And City will have a throw in about halfway through the Millwall half and potentially a chance to launch an attack. Trey George brings the ball down. Gabadahan goes back to the goalkeeper, Iwan Griffiths. Cody Toos coming really deep to pick up the ball. Gets it back from Freddie Cook. Manny Barton working so hard off the ball. It's won back by Mafiko, but a foul given by the referee. Not sure about that one.
No, it seemed a 50-50 really, I think, but it's another aspect of Dak's game, isn't it?
Ball goes wide. Sheldon Kendall for Millwall. We looked for the run of Ben Drake on the overlap, couldn't quite find him. Cody Toos as well wins that free kick in midfield. Clear it to his captain. Plenty of possession for City's two centre-backs, Freddie Cook and Adeteye Gabadahan. It's happened a few times already in this game. City normally look to play out from the back, but Iwan Griffiths tending to go long with his goal kicks.
That's certainly a way to just deter that press, isn't it? Not inviting the pressure by passing it around the back, I suppose.
Morgan Wigley draws the foul from Jet Dyer. Now a chance from the set piece for City. The centre-backs will come forward.
Good passing again from the centre-backs though, isn't it? Just breaking that line, getting it up towards Wigley in this case does well, I think, just to shield the ball well enough to win that foul.
Cody Toos delivers. It's a wicked ball in. Just about cleared by the Millwall defence. Morgan Wigley with a nice turn, hooks it to the back post. Manny Barton will keep this in. Cuts inside and crosses. It's a good ball in. Just about dealt with by Jet Dyer out for a City corner, but such a difficult delivery to deal with from Manny Barton.
It really is, and that's not far off the kind of position he'd like to cut in from and shoot, which he's done plenty of times and scored a good couple of goals this season by doing just that. Good decision to cross, however. Causes a good bit of frustration.
Corner goes short to Cody Toos, who delivers into the area. Drops down for Gabadahan. Free kick given by the referee. City posing a danger from a set piece.
City just crossing really well so far, aren't they? Really getting it on the nose.
Free kick is taken by Jakob Ruzzoni. Gabadahan claims under the high ball. Flicked on by Manny Barton. Raheem Conte down the line. Trey George chasing, does well, wins the corner. Safety first from Jet Dyer.
Yeah, didn't look too comfortable there behind that press, did he? On the receiving end of it, that is.
It's a good piece of pressing from Trey George. Not convinced that the ball needed to go out for a corner.
No, I think it was, well, just hopeful from Trey George more than anything, but great result.
Louis Giles delivers. Just about headed away by Kyle Smith. Re-delivered by Raheem Conte. Plenty of bodies in the box. Might fall for Giles. And now Morgan Wigley. Shot at goal. Manny Barton puts the ball in the net, but he's offside. It's a smart piece of work from Morgan Wigley. A nice turn in the area. Left-footed shot at goal. It's parried away by Pruzoni. Manny Barton was on hand to put the ball in the net, but he's just about offside.
Yeah, I think that's a good call from the linesman. You're looking at that intently on the replay, aren't you? Just seeing there's a chance, but the linesman's right there.
Pruzoni with the free kick forward. It's going to be a free kick for City. Dakar Mafiko, plenty of time, plenty of space. Goes towards the left. Nice foot in from Wigley. Manny Barton in possession, trying to keep hold of it. Wigley into the box. Louis Giles with the delivery. Nyakua at the back post. Throw in one by Jaden Celestine. Throw in, taken by Ben Drake, into the box for Millwall. Manny Barton flicks it partially away and then cleared by Trey George. Trey George brings it down. Down the line for Morgan Wigley to chase, brings it under control. Wins a corner for City. More good work from Morgan Wigley.
Just non-stops at the onslaught. Last couple of minutes, really. Passing it nicely and just retaining the ball, winning it back when they do lose it.
Louis Giles with the cross towards the near post. It's going to come out for Dakar Mafiko. Raheem Conte gives it back to Mafiko. Nyakua inside for Gabadahan. A bit of space here for Freddie Cook to drive into. Goes back to Cody Twos. Millwall have it back, and now Freddie Cook's out of position. Kyle Smith was coming forward for Millwall, but City got back into shape really, really quickly. Manny Barton picks it up. Space on the left-hand side for Nyakua. Barton couldn't quite find him. It was a really difficult ball. Millwall coming forward through Dan Kelly. Brilliant from Cody Twos. Really mature piece of play. Wins the free kick. Just settles things down.
Yeah, took this thing out right just at the right time, didn't he?
Griffiths again going long towards Nyakua this time. Can't quite bring the ball down, Nyakua. It's going to be a throw in for Millwall. Giles hooks it forward. Manny Barton. Millwall have it back. Possibly a chance here. Kibadahan does really well. Stuck to his task. It's going to be a corner for Millwall, but Celestine posing a danger. Kibadahan dealt with the danger really well.
Yeah, he looks as though he's backtracking initially a bit, doesn't he, Kibadahan, but adjusts himself nicely, gets his body looking towards the ball as it's coming past him, and just times that perfectly inside the area as well. It's so, you know, if you've messed that one up as a penalty kick.
Despite playing as a centre-back, he's looked really comfortable there, Kibadahan. Nothing comes from the corner. Goal kick for City. City comfortable in possession, but it is given away. Cross into the area, blocked by Freddie Cook. It's going to be another corner for the visitors. Just under 27 minutes gone of this first half. At Cardiff International Sports Campus, we've had very little chances so far in this game. No breakthrough as of yet. Corner comes in. Really well punched away by Griffiths. He's not had many saves to make this afternoon, but under the high ball, Tom, he's looked very assured.
Yeah, he certainly has commanded his area well, I think. Has to be certain what he's doing, I think, with that punch away as well. Just a firm hand onto it.
Yeah, made the decision very, very early, Ewan Griffiths, and backed himself. Executed very, very well. Ball comes off Sheldon Kendall last. City will have a throw in here.
Plenty of blue shirts around him there on the replay. Can be quite assured.
Maybe a chance here for City. Manny Barton. There's space on the left-hand side for Louis Giles. Comes inside. Tried to find Morgan Wigley on the left-hand side. Attack breaks down for City. They're looking to win it back. It's going to come for Trey George. Shot at goal, saved by Pruzodi. City's first chance of this game. Falls to Trey George.
It's great battling here on the replay, isn't it? Giles, I believe, there. Just not giving up and managing to get a really nice pass away at the end of it.
More than capable from that kind of range, Trey George. We've seen him impress at under 21 level throughout the campaign. He was named in the Nathaniel MG Cup team of the competition yesterday. Both him and Michael Reindorf were really impressed in the competition. Louis Giles goes inside to Dakwai Mafiko. more possession for City centre-backs. Likely to have had the most touches in this game, Freddie Cook and Adetega. A chance here for Millwall into the box. Brilliant work again from Dakrai Mafiko, showing his defensive ability. Just got back at the right moment.
Terrific there, isn't it? You see how much ground he's made up to make that challenge. Nearly looks like he's going to be able to keep it in as well.
Like you say, Tom, covered so much ground to be able to make the challenge. And it's gone to the back post. Millwall take the lead. It's headed in by Jet Dyer at the back post. Frustration for the Bluebirds, falling behind at the half-hour mark. Looked to be a simple set piece to the back post. Header came in. Iwan Griffiths perhaps unsighted.
It's got to be a disappointing way to concede there. You know, it's not a header with the most directional power on it, unfortunately, but City on the goal line just slightly wrong-footed, I think.
City have come from 1-0 down to claim a point in both of the last two games. They've reacted well to falling behind recently. They'll have to do so again this afternoon. It's going to be a throw-in for Millwall around the halfway mark. Freddie Cook's pass didn't quite find its target. They've gone back to their goalkeeper, Brusoni. And a hook forward down the line. Adetega chasing. Frankie Baker cuts inside. Good piece of defending from Gabadahan.
Again, they looked like it might have been a bit of a tangle of legs inside the area, but he's got the ball first. Won it cleanly in the end.
Iwan Griffiths clears for City. Foul is given for City. Looked like a really dangerous situation between Adetega Gabadahan and Frankie Baker. There we see that brilliant piece of defending again from Gabadahan. On this occasion, looks like Frankie Baker just manages to get in front of him.
That's a proper 50-50 call from the referee in hindsight there. Mutual bit of pulling on the shirt.
Dan Drake with the throw in, gets it back from his centre back. High ball for Freddie Cook to deal with. Celestine into the box. Just about manages to keep it in. Louis Giles has the hook clear. Now a chance to break through to Natwa Nyakua and Morgan Wigley. Cross to the back post. Millwall's turn to come forward. Low cross blocked by Louis Giles.
Really just back and forth there. Millwall definitely pressing for that second though. Crucial final 10 minutes of this first half for the Bluebirds, I think.
Corner comes in. This time just about kept out by Iwan Griffiths. And the throw forward is long to Trey George. Chance to break maybe for City. Raheem Conte under pressure in midfield, just about loses the ball. Sticks to his task well. It's going to come wide for Celestine. The shot is over the woodwork from the Millwall striker. And after the first quarter of the game, with no chances, we're starting to get a few in this game.
Yeah, good there from Griffiths, I think, just preemptively getting low because he sees where that shot is going to have to be put towards. Very long throw, by the way. Into the other half from where he was stood.
Griffiths goes wide to Louis Giles, down the line for Trey George. Dispossessed by Alfie Massey. Manny Barton picks it up. Needs to be held up here by Morgan Wigley. Can't quite do so. Ben Drake in possession. Plenty of time now for Iwan Griffiths in possession. Griffiths going long again. Barton in the area for City. Can't quite find Morgan Wigley. It's a chance for the young Bluebirds. It's really well picked up by Barton.
You wonder if he was caught in two minds there, whether to take it on himself, force the defender into making a decision.
Brilliant from Trey George to make the challenge, allowing Manny Barton to drive into the box. But encouragement for City. They look for an equaliser before half-time. They'll have to deal with this attack from Millwall first, though. Sheldon Kendall going down the left-hand side. Cross into the area. Cleared away by Gabadahan. Now twos. Millwall have it back. It's Alfie Massey in midfield. Ball forward, really well cut out. Brilliantly read by Freddie Cook, City's captain. Allows Trey George to come forward. Turns back, goes to Mafiko, and now Cody Twos. To Conte and Nyakua on the right hand side. Morgan Wigley into the box. He crossed low into the area, nobody at the front post. Millwall managed to clear. Last 5 minutes then of this first half. City currently trailing by a goal to nil. Jet Dyer's header is the difference between the two sides at the moment. There's been some encouraging signs for the Bluebirds in attack as they look to try and find an equaliser before the interval. It's going to be a free kick here. It's going to be taken by Jacob Pizzoni. Cross into the box, headed away by Louis Giles. And now a chance for City. Manny Barton leading the break forward. Barton goes to Nyaku on the right hand side. Nyaku with the throw in, goes back to Raheem Conte. Spell of possession for the young Bluebirds at the end of this first half. Rafiko to Wigley. Shot from Morgan Wigley, wide of the post. Don't mind that at all from Morgan Wigley. Backed himself. Took the responsibility to try and get City back into this game. So he just shifts the ball onto his right foot. It's not a bad effort from the City striker. Headed down by Celestine. Louis Giles has stayed down here. The ball remains in play though. Raheem Conte obliges, gets the ball off the field. There's going to be some medical attention here for Louis Giles. The City physio, Ryan Harrison, comes on to the field.
I think it's just that he's been caught, isn't he, in that challenge afterwards, in fact.
Chance for the coach and staff just before half time to get some instructions onto the field. A chance for us to reflect on the first half, Tom. There's been some encouraging signs for City. It hasn't quite clicked as of yet.
No, I think they can be, you know, a little disappointed with the way that they've conceded, but fairly even match, really. Don't forget, of course, we've had the ball in the back of the net once, but just ever so slightly offside from Manny Barton, and that would have put us 1-0 up. Just a couple more shots on target, I think, and get back in there. Even on the whole, I'd say City dealt really well with that early press in particular from the visitors. Stuck to the game plan well, also, even after conceding.
Ball goes back to City goalkeeper Johan Griffiths from Jaden Celestine. We're into added time here. Other than that injury to Louis Giles, can't think of many reasons why there'd be a lot of added time at the end of this first half. A nice turn from Cody Toos, plays it forward to Nyakua. Nyakua to Giles, who we're relieved to say is okay to continue. Manny Barton on the left-hand side. Cuts inside and finds Nyakua into the box. Low cross into the area. It's parried away by Pizzoni. Now Giles clips it forward. It's a penalty for City. It's Trey George who tried to header it a goal.
Just recycling the ball so well in the build-up there, aren't they? Winning it back right away. George is there, bravely, you know, gets lower for it, but certainly fouled in the build-up there. That's a red card as well.
It's falling apart at the end of this first half for the visitors. Trey George has stayed down. We hope he's okay. It's going to be a penalty for the Bluebirds. Look at the incident here again. So that's when Nyakua does well initially. Then it comes out to Louis Giles. He clips it into the area. It's a really reckless challenge on Trey George. Millwall reduced to 2-10 at the end of this first half. A chance for the Bluebirds to level. It's going to be Manny Barton from the spot for City. Manny Barton stepping up for City. It's saved by Jacob Pizzoni. There goes the half-time whistle, the chance for the Bluebirds at the end of this first half, 2-level. Pizzoni with a really good save to deny Manny Barton. But Millwall will play the rest of this game with 10. City will see this second half as a huge opportunity. You see the incident again. It's a really good save from Pizzoni, keeping the score at the half-time break. Cardiff City 0, Millwall 1. Welcome back to Cardiff City TV. Coverage of our under-21s PDL clash this afternoon at home to Millwall. Currently trailing after the first half by a goal to nil. It was Chet Dyer who headed home midway through that first half. But an eventful end to that first half. Ben Drake has been sent off for our visitors. City had a penalty to end the opening period, saved by Jakob Pizzoni. It's Manny Barton who stepped up from the spot for City. The momentum going into this second half for the young Bluebirds, playing with a man advantage as well. Free kick goes City's way, won by Adetey Gabadahan. Louis Giles finds Dakar Mafiko. Giles down the line, looking for the run of Trey George. Busy first half for Trey George. And that effort on goal, saved by Jakob Pizzoni. And of course winning the penalty for City as well. It's taken out in the box as he looked to head home. Freddie Cook goes wide to Louis Giles. City captain goes to his centre-back partner, Adetey Gabadahan. Played most of his football for City this season as a centre-mid, playing as a centre-back today. Millwall come forward, Gabadahan did well there. Good piece of defending from City centre-back. Now the Bluebirds will come forward through Manny Barton. Cody Toos with an effort at goal. Just about goes over the wood, but brilliant effort from Cody Toos. City midfielder had so much space at the edge of the box. It's a wicked strike at goal.
Great build-up as well, starting I think from Freddie Cook's really dynamic pass forward there. Pierced the line really well. Got so much space there. Toos demanding a nice little tipped over save by Pizzoni.
Dakar Mafiko towards the back post. There's going to be too much on that one. Out for a goal kick for Millwall. But encouraging signs at the start of this second half. Just 3 minutes gone. City have already created a chance. Certainly capable from that distance, Cody Toos. It was a really positive strike at goal. Nice to see him backing himself from that range. Pizzoni forward for Millwall. City win the first ball. It's going to be a throw in for the visitors. Louis Giles on the left-hand side for City, driving forward. There's a shirt pull, but referee doesn't see it. Adetey Gabadahan. Nice ball wide to Nyakua, and chance to drive at the fullback. Mafiko wide to Louis Giles. City trying to go from side to side really quickly, which is so important when you've got the man advantage. That's how you're going to break them down. Trey George loses his footing. Millwall still coming forward. It's Kyle Smith. Tries to take on Freddie Cook. Louis Giles gets a foot in for City, but it was really well defended initially by Freddie Cook. Referee comes back to give a yellow card for Louis Giles. Played advantage. Giles back to Freddie Cook. City having to be patient at the start of this second half, and with the man advantage, Tom, patience is going to be really, really important, isn't it?
Yes, certainly will be. They're going to be tough to break down, perhaps even tougher than if they had 11 men now, because the way they're going to be approaching this fixture for the second half. But patience, discipline, I think, as well, a big one. So you want to have more of the ball, to be disciplined with it.
Free kick in a dangerous position for Millwall. Plenty of height, plenty of presence in that box. Jayden Celestine is the one that stands out. And of course the first half goalkeeper, Jed Dyer. Was Jed Dyer who had the chance, and he'll be disappointed that he's not put that one away for the visitors. Celestine into the box. There's the second goal for Millwall at the start of the second half. Really good work from Celestine. Squared it in the area. It's tapped home. And after a bright start for City, frustration going 2 goals down in this game. Now they've got a lot to do to get back in it.
Squared that nicely in the end, doesn't he? Really composed stuff.
Looks like it's Jack Howland who's put the visitors 2 ahead. He was the one who drove into the box. Now a test of character for the young Bluebirds to try and get back into this game. They have the man advantage, of course, but 2 goals down. Nyakua with the delivery, blocked out for a corner. Instantly there's a positive reaction from City. Corner comes in. Barton wins the second ball. Offside given against Adetega by the hand. Comes through to Jakob Prizzoni anyway. Couple of subs like warming up for City. Cole Fleming, very quick and tricky winger, and Troy Perrott, the midfielder. Looks like Perrett's going to be coming on soon. Manny Barton looked for the ball down the line towards Louis Giles, couldn't quite find him. City recycle possession, they're going to have to go again. Raheem Conte, clear foul on the City fullback. This is a dangerous position. The yellow card for the Millwall substitute Rafiq Lamptey. Late challenge on Raheem Conte. It'll be Giles or Cody Twos. Louis Giles on this occasion. Dangerous ball in towards Freddie Cook. Millwall managed to clear. City quickly get the ball in play again. Mafiko wide to Manny Barton, space for him. It's direct. Couldn't find a blue shirt in the area, but there's wave after wave of pressure now for City. Be a stoppage in play. Some treatment for Jaden Celestine. Played a big part in that second goal for Millwall. Here we see it again. Shows a lot of strength to get to the byline. There's Jack Howland. Right place at the right time. Put the Lions 2 goals ahead. Plenty of space and time for Adetega Banahan to drive forward for City. Looks for that long ball wide to Manny Barton. Freddie Cook wide to Louis Giles. Long ball forward. Too much on that one. Jakob Prizzoni will claim. Take some seconds off the clock as well. Chance here for City. Trey George in behind. And applies the finish. Brilliant from Trey George. City are back in the contest. So alert from Trey George. And the finish is quite brilliant.
Absolutely that. Can't wait to see that one on the replay. Just got to get that finish just right, isn't he? He's got the men coming back. Massive bodies in the middle there. Big mistake to do that in front of Trey though. A loose ball like that, he's bound to latch onto it, and just as he's been throughout this season really, he's always in the right place at the right time when it comes to goal scoring opportunities. You can be happy with that one, and hopefully it's the first step in a comeback for the Bluebirds.
The reaction to falling 2 goals behind was really good and really positive from the Bluebirds. Now they've got one back. Very much back in this game now. There have been 2 changes for the young Bluebirds after that goal. Troy Perrott and Will Spears have come on. Another chance here. It's come for Raheem Conte in the box. Looks like it's Dakar and Mafiko and Adate Gabadahan that have both made way. Throwing for Millwall. Referee tells the fullback to take back a few steps. Troy Perrott to Louis Giles. Raheem Conte shifted out onto this left-hand side. Nice combination between Conte and Manny Barton, sorry. Doesn't quite come off. Here's Will Spears, his first involvement in the game. Louis Giles wins the header. Ball comes wide. Just about kept in by Frankie Baker. Throw in is now given Millwall's way. Louis Giles isn't happy about it. Throwing is taken into the box towards Celestine. Now Millwall into the box. Intervention is made by Louis Giles. Conte back to Giles. Looks like Louis Giles has shifted to play as a left centre back alongside Freddie Cook. Raheem Conte's gone out to left back. Nice challenge from Freddie Cook. Raheem Conte finding Manny Barton. Parrott with a really nice ball wide. It was a great idea, just couldn't quite find the execution to find Tanatu Nayakua. Louis Giles under a little bit of pressure, but he's calm and composed, goes back to the goalkeeper. Cody Hughes wide to Nayakua. Hughes finds Freddie Cook. Now Louis Giles, City trying to find a way of finding an equaliser in this game and breaking down this Millwall side, who playing with one less, really disciplined in their shape. Cross in by Will Spears. It'll come out to Manny Barton. Tries to cut inside, hooks it in. Could be a corner for the young Bluebirds. We're really knocking on the door now. Applying real pressure on this Millwall side.
Just need to keep it up, don't they? They've had a numerical advantage and conceded one, scored one. Really do need to keep it up now, it's crucial. When you imagine the tired legs are going to be setting in these final 25 minutes.
Giles delivers. It's cleared away by Celestine. Will Spears, right hand side. Goes inside to Barton. Dangerous cross. Prusoni just about manages to keep it in his grasp. Prusoni long. Frankie Baker under the challenge of Louis Giles, nothing given by the referee. Visitors aren't happy. Looked like a fair challenge.
Yeah, it certainly did. But we'll have to be a bit wary when Giles is on a yellow.
Now there's space for Trey George, goes inside to Nayakua. Morgan Wigley battling to try and keep possession. Comes from Perret. And now Raheem Conte. Manny Barton can't quite keep the ball in.
Some neat passing here, keeping it nice and close. I'm sure it's one of them where if it'd gone in, he would have claimed it was a shot. As it stands as a cross.
Louis Giles heads forward. Battling on this right hand side is Frankie Baker. It's going to be a free kick for Millwall. in a dangerous position. Dan Kelly is the one who's come over to this right-hand side to take it. See the replay here. Ball came wide for Frankie Baker. Really stuck to his task. Referee gave the free kick. Just looks like it's two players tussling for the ball. Now the Bluebirds will have to deal with a set piece. Delivered towards the back post this time. Just about kept out. Acrobatic effort came in. Dan Kelly on the right hand side again for Millwall. Nice footing for Manny Barton. Trey George inside to Troy Perry. There's space on the right if City can switch. Now Will Spears. Brilliant ball to Nyakua. Cross into the box. It's Nyakua's low cross. Cleared away. It's going to be another change for City here. Josh Beecher is going to come on to replace Louis Giles.
It's been great to see Louis Giles out there today, isn't it? After the week that he's had playing for the first team on Friday night, you know, it's important, I think, that they're keeping him in action as much as possible, and he's been great again today.
Brilliant work from Raheem Conte in the area, hits the post. What an effort from Raheem Conte. Showed great footwork in and around the area for a really powerful effort. Cannons off the woodwork. Now you see the ability of Raheem Conte.
Seen glimpses of it, haven't we, over the last, well, this afternoon for one, but so close there to the leveller. Keeper's definitely not expecting that to come in at the near post.
Freddie Cook back to Iwan Griffiths. Manny Barton does well to keep it in. Millwall have the ball back. Dan Kelly, wide to Celestine. Harry Taylor at the back. For Millwall, plays it forward. Cross towards the back post from Frankie Baker. Not accurate on that occasion. Bluebirds will have a goal kick. Still plenty of time for City to find a leveller in this game.
We may see a fair bit of this in this last quarter hour. catching up to them. They're playing with 10 men.
Physically demanding for the visitors, as you say, Tom, to play with 10 men. There's also potentially an element of game management as well. Jaden Celestine looks like he's going to be substituted here for City. Of course, played a huge part in the Lions' second goal. Change for Millwall then. Jaden Celestine replaced by Cavalli Haywood. So Bluebirds look to try and get back into this game. Try and find an equaliser. Confirmation of that change for the Lions. Just under 15 minutes left of this contest. Millwall currently leading at Cardiff International Sports Campus by 2-1. Jet Dyer and Jack Howland on the score sheet for the visitors. Before Trey George got City back into the contest. Josh Beecher goes to Manny Barton. Going to be another change here for Millwall. Elias Mansour is going to come on. It's Jack Howland, who's been replaced for the visitors. Long ball up by Jakob Rizzoni. Manny Barton getting a nice foot in. Reem Conte brought down, free kick for City. There's another substitute preparing to come on for the young Bluebirds. Cole Fleming is going to be the man to try and find an equaliser for City. Really nice to see him back on the field after a torrid time with injury. Cole Fleming. He's had quite a few setbacks to a long-term injury that's kept him out for a long time. But now he's nearing a return to fitness. He's just getting minutes here and there at the moment, but his return is imminent. Cody Twos finds Will Spears. Space for Freddie Cook. Turns back and goes to Spears. Nice ball forward to Nyakua. Perrett to Morgan Wigley. Cross into the box. Volley from Nyakua. It's just wide. Really good effort from Tanatwa Nyakua. Instinctive from the City winger. His effort flies just wide.
Yeah, looked to have sat up nicely for him, and Wigley did really well, I think, with the cross in the first place there. It's well weighted, isn't it? Barton looking for it.
Free kick forward for Millwall. Initially won by Jet Dyer, but it's going to be claimed by Ewan Griffiths. Goes short to Will Spears. Nyakua has come deep to pick up the ball, finds Josh Beecher. Perrett keeps City in possession. Freddie Cook steps in really well. Ball comes wide to Raheem Conte on the right hand side. City finding some momentum in this game now, trying to find that equaliser. It's those little stray passes that are disrupting that momentum at the moment. Clampty coming forward for Millwall. Goes down the line. Trying to find Dan Kelly. Will Spears deals with it really well. Cody Twos. His pass is intercepted. Josh Beecher does well to win it back. Driving forward, Josh Beecher. You can see what he was trying to do. Trying to slip in. Cole Fleming on the right hand side.
Just so important now, I think, that kind of dynamism that they need going forwards.
City need to continue to be patient, but also in that forward line show a lot of movement. Conte. Goes back to Will Spears. So difficult to break down this Millwall side, who are really disciplined in their shape at the moment. Cole Fleming with the delivery in. It's going to be a goal kick. Tanatwa Nyakua tried to direct it towards goal, couldn't quite do so, but there you see the trickery and pace of Cole Fleming.
Nice idea from Tanatwa and bringing it down, I think. Credit, of course, to Cole Fleming as well there. Just manipulating the ball so well. 3 men around him.
Josh Beecher in possession for City. With a handball in there. Beecher back to Freddie Cook. And now Will Spears. He'll drive forward. Looks for that ball over the top for Raheem Conte. It's poor from Dan Kelly, under no pressure. Concedes the throw in. Beecher down the line for Nyakua. Chance to get at his full back. Now Beecher, left hand side, cross into the area. Millwall have it back. They're coming forward now through Frankie Baker. Deflects off Freddie Cook, they'll have a corner. Corner's delivered. Too far. City have a throw in. Taken by Nyakua. And the Blue Rays trying to get bodies forward. Running out of time to get an equaliser in this game. Nicely picked up by Nyakua. And can he orchestrate something for City? Stoppage in play here. Yet to see, Tom, if they're going to get their reward for it, but since going 2 goals behind, it's been a really positive reaction from City.
It really has. I think the biggest disappointment for them will be of the 2 goals that they have conceded this afternoon. We have the first one there. Not exactly against their run of play, but disappointed to concede when you're not able to take the lead in the first place. I imagine there'll be a fair amount of stoppages remaining from the injuries we've had in the second half. But the game management from the visitors has been good, I think. These last 20 minutes we've stifled a lot. Done well despite being a man down.
Will Spears wide to Cole Fleming. Direct. Now Nyakua, chance to cross, wins the corner for City. They're ending this game very strongly. There will be a few minutes of added time because of the injuries in this second half. Potentially an opportunity for the Bluebirds to draw level. Go short to Cole Fleming. Now Nyakua. Miscues the delivery. Will Spears brings the ball down really well. Cody Choose sprays it out wide to Raheem Conte. It's a dangerous ball in. City knocking on the door here. It's a good piece of defending, has to be said. Yellow card given to the goalkeeper.
Not that he'll mind that.
Clear bit of time wasting with the ball right next to the goal. Bruzzoni with the ball upfield for Millwall. Can the Bluebirds find an equaliser in this game? Beecher, too much on the ball forward. Wasn't on the same wavelength as Manny Barton. It's those kind of instances in the second half that have been frustrating for the young Bluebirds. Just hasn't quite clicked at times. They've shown a lot of encouraging signs in this game. Comes off Josh Beecher last. Going to be another throw-in for Millwall. The seconds are just slowly ticking away for the Bluebirds. Will Spears clears. Under the high ball, can Cole Fleming get there? Just really well, Cole Fleming. Plays it inside to Wigley. So that's when Nyakua is caught offside. More frustration for the Bluebirds.
A close call from where we're sat. However, linesman is right on it.
Does really well initially, Cole Fleming.
Yeah, he's had a good impact since coming on, I think. Got a real bright spot for this side. I think ultimately just a frustrating experience this second half.
Of course, it's valuable learning for City's young prospects, playing against 10 men, learning how to do that. It's these kind of experiences at under 21 level that are so important to the players' development. Challenging their experiences, different styles of play, and being under different circumstances, playing against 10 this afternoon. It'll be something that's new to quite a few of them.
One more chance perhaps.
Cody Chu is trying to drive City forward. Cole Fleming has fouled, draws the free kick really well, and now everyone will come forward. Everyone bar Ewan Griffiths. Cody Chews with the delivery, claimed by Jakob Rizzoli. Will that be the last action of this afternoon's contest? Raheem Conte brings the ball down, driving forward. Maybe one last chance for City. Nice ball forward for Morgan Wigley. Bodies forward for City. Wigley wins a corner, and this could very well be the last chance. Cody Chews comes over to take the corner. 96 minutes played. Chews with the delivery. Just goes over the head of Will Spears. And there goes the full-time whistle. It's Millwall who claimed the 3 points here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. The visitors with a goal either side of half-time. City tried to get back into the contest, but gave themselves too much to do. Trey George's goal gave City a chance in the game, but it ends here at Cardiff International Sports Campus. Cardiff City 1, Millwall 2.
Exactly what you need to do, don't rush. Oh, that's all right, yeah. Yes,